Hi everyone, this side Sahiba from Shopmatic. Welcome to our Doers and Dreamers series. Today we have with us Gauranshi Rawat. She is the founder of My Little Lambs, and today she will be taking us through her entrepreneurial journey. She will be sharing with us her experiences. So just stay tuned with us, and I'm just gonna send her the invite, and we will start with the session. So, how is everyone doing? Hi, Shahnaz. I think this will take some time. Just stay tuned with us. I'll just try to take her in. Just stay tuned with us for like just a couple of minutes. I think Gauranshi will be joining us. I think we are facing some technical issue, so let me just try again. I'll send the request to Gauranshi. So just stay tuned with us. We will quickly start our session. Just give me like just another 2 to 3 minutes. Hi Gauranshi.
Hi, Shinaz. How are you? Hi,
We are.
Saiba.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. How are you?
I am absolutely good. Thank you so much for joining us today. You can hear me, right?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So I was just telling our audience that, you are the founder of My Little Lambs, and you're going to take us all through your exciting entrepreneurial journey. So I'm not going to waste any more time. So let's just quickly begin our session. Okay. So, what I know about you is that you have around like 20 to 25 years of experience in merchandising, right? So you have a 9 to 5.
And merchandising both.
Yeah. So you
Yes.
have a flourishing career with you. So what inspired you to take the plunge for this entrepreneurial journey? Can you just share with us?
Sure, Saiba, it's a long story, but I'll make it short. It started when I was in school, and I was very good at art and all, since our school had a, art section. So my interest was towards designing. My inclination towards designing was from the start itself, and from there on, and when I reached school and college, like high school and college, at that was the time when fashion was just growing in India. So that was something that triggered my creativity, and I really wanted to pursue that career, fashion as a career. And so I did my small course in fashion designing, and I entered this industry.
Okay, so this is the thing, like this bug is from the days of childhood you
From
have
the
that.
start, you can say, yeah. From the start, you can say, like, since I like designing, drawing, painting, so the creativity bug was already there. And since fashion was something new, something very, very new at that point
Hmm.
of time, so it really attracted my attention, and I just pursued it from there.
That's very nice, very nice. So
Thank you.
so you said that you've pursued it at the like very at a very beginning stage, right? So that is the thing that basically inspired you and you come up with this. So you have like you've kept a very like unique name for your brand, My Little Lambs. Like can you just throw some light on the brand story, like how it is formed or what exactly you guys do?
Okay, so as the name suggests, it has something to do with little ones. Uh, and I came up with the name lambs. It's like, you have you ever seen like lambs, cute baby sheep? They're furry, they're innocent, and they're just so cuddly. So I wanted to have a name that, like, it represents many people. So nothing better than lambs. I could have taken some other name, but it attracts attention. My little lambs.
So basically it's a kids paradise, if I can say,
It's a
like
kid,
anyone.
yeah, it's a kid's clothing, as the name suggests. Little, it has everything to do with little ones.
Little ones, nice.
Yes,
That's nice. So you have
yeah.
a niche kind of a segment, like only solely for the kids only, right?
We started with the idea of having a kids brand, but now we are, of course, in the future we'll be diversifying towards women's clothing as well, because it's a good concept of mama and baby, mom and me. So that goes hand in hand. And a lot of mothers ask me a lot, like, why don't you make this dress for us also? So my styling is also has a style of, like, they can go with like they can go on adult also.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's nice. So
yeah.
where are you based out at? Like where are you?
We're in
Can
Jaipur.
you just give a little intro of yourself to our audience? Like meanwhile the others are also joining. So just a quick intro of yourself. Just
Sure.
tell me about where are you based at and what all you guys do.
Okay. So, see, we are based out of Jaipur, and since it's a craft place and a place which is like famous internationally for its block printing, for its textiles, that gives us an advantage to have our brand based out of Jaipur. And since most of my career, I have spent my life in Jaipur only. So that's
You've
where
started
we
from
belong.
Jaipur.
I'm sorry.
Have you started from Jaipur, like the designing thing
Yes,
that you
yes,
mentioned?
and yes, I studied in Jaipur only, but then I went to Bangalore also. From there, I carried some advanced studies. I did my advanced studies from Bangalore, but then most of my career happened in Jaipur itself.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really
So
nice.
yes, yeah, somebody is commenting, love Jaipur. Of course, it's a place to fall in love with. A
Yeah,
lot of
even
things
I'm
to
from
do. Yes.
also from Jaipur. My hometown is
Oh,
Jaipur.
that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. So we have been doing my brand is like we started in 2014. It's about 8 years old, and we
Mm-hmm.
have come a long journey. I mean, we have come a long way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
nice. Like very nice. Like I mean, like and so you are into like basically what I have understood is like you guys are into ethnic clothing, if I'm not wrong, because I think kids segment maybe there are different segments, right? Like
yes,
somehow Western outfits, then there are like for toddler, then there is ethnic. So I think your niche and your USP is ethnic, if I'm not wrong.
Saiba, we actually do not, I'll not say we are exclusively ethnic. We
Okay.
make everything, we make Western as well, but our USP would be the prints. So what we do with prints is like we use the traditional techniques,
Hmm.
traditional motifs, but use them in a contemporary way. That
So
makes us a bit different.
okay, so can you just tell us like a little bit about, you mentioned about traditional prints. What are you talking about? Like what
See,
kind of print?
I'll give you an example. Say, for example, firstly, I would like to tell you all our prints are, we design our own prints. Most of
Okay.
my prints are designed in-house in my studio, and I have a designer, so she helps me out. So we sit together and, think of designs. So from
Hmm.
there, our journey starts. And by what I mean by saying that we follow traditional techniques. So that is like block printing. So I'll give you an example. I have this very beautiful. Can you see?
Wow.
It's
Very
a
summery
beautiful
color, very nice color.
floral. Yeah, it's a floral print, very basic, but it's done in block printing.
Wow. It's very
So
pretty.
the same way. This is another print that we did. This is like Gandri, but it's a tortoise print. We have. Uh, so this is what we do basically. So,
Hmm.
and that is our USP also, bringing the traditional techniques and translating them into contemporary design and the shapes and the garments.
Okay. So these fabrics, these are all cotton fabrics, or they are basically like
No.
the combination, like because in the market. So why I'm asking this question is that because usually when you go to the market and you shop for, like, even if I shop for my own kurtis, or if I shop for anything which is cotton, I can't recognize the cloth, right? Because well, usually if you touch the cloth, nobody knows ki, wo, what is pure cotton. So what is the difference? Can you just tell us about that?
See, our another, I'll tell you, this is one more USP that we have. Our most of our clothes are made of cotton, and
Hmm.
we are even slowly trying to bring in organic line where
Organic.
where the fabric is organically produced, and even by using vegetable dyes. Normally what happens is normal colors and normal like print colors that we use has a little bit of chemical. I'll not say it's hazardous or anything, but since it is a chemical printing, but it they have chemicals. So whenever I'll bring an organic line, it'll be purely organic. The fabric, the printing and colors and everything will be organic. So that's my whole idea. So that's another thing that I'm working on.
That's your
And
kind of a future
that's
projects, right?
kind of future, plan. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so Gauranshi, I'll quickly take audience question because they're just asking me some questions. So Shehnaz wants to know that are these color fast? Like usually what happens when you wash them, the color fade away. So what about this? Like,
Chennai, absolutely, they are absolutely color fast. What we do is to make sure, although we are sure that these colors are fast, we get our clothes tested in external labs. We have facility to check all these color fastness and even chemical tests, color fastness to washing, dry cleaning, perspiration, everything. So whenever a new style and color is launched, we get them tested in the labs to make sure that everything is fine with the print and color. So yes, our products are color fast. They are like color fast.
okay. So there's another question from the audience. They wanted to know that are you only into kids fashion? Yeah.
Kids as well as women. I have a very small collection of women also, which is there on my website also. And but yes, I have a very big range. We have been doing kids for past 8 years, but women we have just introduced this last season.
Right now, last year you have introduced.
Last season we have introduced, yeah. This summer you can say. This summer
Oh,
you can say. Yes.
okay. So another question is like, do you customize also the clothes? Like, do you do that?
Uh, we can do it. Yes, we do. You can say we do. Because for just a few days back, like you can say still last year, I was not doing it. I was strictly saying no, that I will not customize. But I think it is need of the hour because,
Yeah,
kids, they have a lot of variations. Like no 8 years are same.
yeah.
So exactly. So that's why I decided, okay, let's do this also. And yes, so we do customize also for
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so someone actually asked a question, are you taking orders?
Orders as in like yes, of course
As
we
in
are
like where
taking
you
orders.
have,
We are
I think you have a
yeah, we
website.
are.
Talk about
We
that
have a
also.
website. So yes, of course we are taking orders. And sometimes since we are into offline business also, so we take big orders also and single orders also. Of course we are online. So we do take orders.
Yeah, that's right. So there's another question from the audience, like, is the range for women on your web store? Like, have you put any
Yes,
kind
there
of
is.
a catalog on your website?
Yes, there is. There is. It's a small collection of sleepwear as of now, but it is there on my website.
So you've started with the sleepwear, like for the adults.
Yes, for adults, I've started with the sleepwear. In this particular section, what pushed me into this was lot of mothers asked me, I want the same night suit what my daughter or my son is wearing. Lot of people ask me. So I was like, this is something like, in dresses and all, there was a less demand, but in night suit, there was a lot of demand.
Yeah,
We want to look similar, and so I was like, okay, let's try sleepwear first, and then we'll start other lines also.
okay, that's very nice. So I
That's
I hope that Gauranshi has answered all the questions, and all those who want to buy something. So she has just started with the sleepwear range, and eventually she will
for
definitely going to
women.
expand her categories. So
Yes.
Gauranshi, can you just like, if there is a heavy demand from the audience, they really wanted to see your work, like your collection and everything. So can you just take us a tour of your workplace, where how things are being made and what kind of prints are there? Can you just take us through?
Sure, sure. So I will start. I think I should start from the first step that we take. We first design the prints,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just show you. This is how the prints are designed. It's an
Wow.
initial, that's where the initial, the steps, this starting steps.
So what do you call
So
these designs? Like they like what? I don't have much knowledge, but I know that some are called motifs, some are called some tree design, some is
yes.
called booty design. So do you, like, you must have named them, right?
So this is what you're seeing right now is a very contemporary motif. Like, it's a modern translation of a leaf. And then there are these
Oh,
two versions. And in between, since the theme I was working on was tropical. So
tropical.
these are tropical leaves. And then we have some, coconut trees, which are a characteristic feature of tropical areas.
Oh
So
wow,
that's where it starts. You can see the
wow,
coconut trees. And to go along with these leaves, there are some coordinate prints that we have designed. And then we work on the color palette for the
nice,
same
nice.
for the
Wow,
same story. So that's where it all begins. You can see the main
wow.
print is here, but I have tried some color combinations, in the side. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where it all starts. Then comes development of color palette.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how we do the color palettes.
Mm-hmm.
Some more prints to look at.
Wow. So your design, what I can see is that your design inspiration is from nature. It's all trees, leaves, flowers, right? You draw inspiration from.
Not all the time, Saiba, because we do some tribal or some traditional motifs also. So,
Oh,
like you can see, yeah, so like you can see, this is a booty where and then a little variation of that booty is here.
oh wow.
Uh, so this is how I'll show you one live this thing. Like we got inspiration from ocean, so we developed this. This is a
Wow.
like very new thing that I'm showing you.
Wow.
See, this is inspired by ocean.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice, Prince. Very, very nice.
So then we come to putting all the prints and all into the garments. So this is how we
Mhm.
plan our range.
Wow.
So that's
So do
that's
you have,
the design part.
okay, and meanwhile you are just taking us through. So I just wanted to ask you, like, do you have a Navratri or Diwali range that is coming up right now?
Uh, yes, just I'll just show you. This would be coming up for our Diwali. This is
For Diwali,
a Banaras. Yes, this is a Banaras jacquard that I'm working on right now.
Banaras Jacquard, you said.
Jacquard, yes, it's a Banarasi fabric.
Okay.
Then this is another style.
Wow.
This is a kurta uh, salwar kurta set. Then there
Okay.
are some lehengas also that will come in the range.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You want to
Okay.
see more?
Yeah, yeah, we wanted to see. Just take us through
Just
your
just hold.
entire
Now,
collection.
okay. So
So
I
we really wanted
sure,
to see how things are being, formed and how things are being
sure,
made.
sure. This is another festive kurta that we have with a golden print, and it has a
Nice.
salwar. Yeah.
It's very pretty.
This is another color of the same kurta set.
And Gauranshi, may I ask, like, what usually is the price range of these kurtis? Can you just tell us?
Yeah. See, the Banarasi thing is a bit expensive. Like lehengas are for around, I suppose we have priced it 3 or 4 thousand rupees a set. And
Okay.
if it is a cotton salwar kameez, it's somewhere around 850, 950, something like that.
So it ranges between 800 to 900, if I can.
Yeah, you can
Roughly nine.
say my average price bracket is under 1,000 rupees.
Okay, got it, got it, got it.
Only the exclusive ones, like I just showed you, the Banarasi fabric and Banaras jacquard, they are a bit expensive.
Oh, they are. So what is the range of that?
That goes to like 4,000, 3,000, depending on the style.
Okay, got it. Understood. So, do you have a gift line also? Like people have
No,
usually
not currently.
stuff.
The gift hamper kind of a thing. No, but I have that in mind because I'll be introducing the gift hampers for babies, not for adults to begin with,
Maybe.
and for newborns.
Oh,
For
nice.
newborn, yeah, for like baby shower and all that. So I'll be planning some baby shower gift hampers.
Okay, okay,
That's
okay,
what I do.
okay. Got
So
it,
let me
got it.
just take you. I'll just show you the factory. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Sure, 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 sure. We would love to see your factory.
just hold on.
Yeah.
I'll first take you to where the patterns are laid and the, just hold on. See, this is
Yeah, yeah.
अभी कोई लेयरिंग नहीं कर लगा रखी है आपने. See, this is how the fabric is laid first on the table.
Hmm. Goranshi, sir, can you just step back a little so that we can see the cloth?
Sure,
थोड़ा सा
sure.
just थोड़ा आगे जाइए थोड़ा सा.
आगे हूँ या पीछे?
बस. I think that's like everyone can see the print clearly now.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
So this is
So this is
He's
yeah.
laying the fabric on the table
Okay. Okay.
pattern. So first the fabric is laid,
Hmm.
and then we have these paper patterns.
What are these?
Like for every, these are paper patterns for every
Okay.
age.
Okay.
Like six
Okay.
years,
Got.
whatever our sizes are, for different sizes, there are these paper patterns
Mm-hmm.
which are laid on the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll place all the parts like shirt and trousers. He's right now cutting night suit.
Acha,
So
he's cutting
he has
it.
a, so this is the pajama pattern,
Okay.
and this one is the shirt pattern. So he'll be cutting shirt and pajama from there. That's how the pattern is laid.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
He'll mark the pattern on the fabric.
Mm-hmm. This is a very interesting work.
Yeah,
It's a very interesting work. Like, it's very
yeah.
interesting to
So
see this, like how it is making the pattern and drawing the lines on the fabric and how it is being
yeah,
cut.
yeah. Now he'll just cut the whole piece, and then it will go to stitching. I'll just show you the stitching area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gauranshi, I think we've lost you. I think there's some net. Now we can see. Yeah, yeah. Now it's visible.
Can you see, Saiba?
Gauranshi, I can see it, but then you just have to be little, just step back a little because I think there's some network issue going on. So, can you just come in the network area? Gauranshi, can you just come in the network area? I actually can't hear you. That's why, can you just come in the network area? I think there is some network issue over there. Now I can see you. The only
Can you?
thing was that there was a. I can hear you now and I can see you now, but previously there was some network issue, so we can only we actually will be able to see only the stitching thing, but that too very blurred. But it's okay. I think there was some network issue, but it's
Okay,
okay.
okay.
It's
So
okay.
maybe there was. Should I go back again, or it's fine?
Just check if like you can just
I'll just
showcase
check
it
again
again.
if you can see.
I
Yeah,
just
if
check
I'll
again.
just see.
Just check.
I'll just.
Just check again. Gauranshi, I think that there is a network issue in. Yeah, now we.
I think that side there's some network issue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's better that you be in the network.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the stitching part, and I'll just show you some. I have my beautiful ladies.
We can't see them. Can you just thoda
Yeah,
camera ko
say
adjust kar?
hi.
Oh, hi everyone.
Say hello.
Hello.
Everybody is busy,
Yeah.
and this is my star lady who does lot of handwork and
Okay,
थोड़ा
so
सा
she's
पास में
doing.
लाइए. She's doing a buttonhole stitch on a pillowcase.
Okay.
I'll just go near. I'll just go that side, and I'll show you from the close up. Yeah. Just show you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just hold on. See, this is the buttonhole stitch,
Hmm.
and she's just.
Oh, she's so fast.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah. So all kinds of handwork is done. Everything is done in house, and here we do our packing,
Okay,
folding
your
and
packaging
packing.
is done here. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So finally, folding and packing is done here, and this is how we pack. If we have some bulk orders, we pack them in cartons like this.
Hmm. That's
And
nice.
finally, I just show you my inventory part where we have stored, like, our inventory.
Cool.
This is, yeah.
We have a big unit, like really big unit size. Factory seems big.
हमें लगता है छोटी है, but yeah, when you so that's where everything happens, and that's how it is.
Wow. Really, like there's so much of effort that I believe goes into making like one single piece. Like we all can see that.
Well,
It's a
yes,
very
there's
great
a lot of fun.
setup. Very
Thank
great
you so
setup.
much.
See,
Thank you
okay,
very much.
so my last question to you is that what advice you will give to the people who wanted to kind of start their own business in the similar domain or in the similar industry. So what was the advice that you wanted to give?
Saiba, firstly, I believe you should have passion for the work, and after passion, you should be ready for hard work, lot of hard work. Have patience
Yeah, I think that's the
and
most
do lot
important.
of planning. Yes, patience is the key, and honesty towards your work is key. And that these are the few things that you need to stick to these things, and success will come to you. There's no doubt about it.
That's a wonderful message that you have said. So now we are at the end of the session, and Gauranshi, thank you so much for taking the time out for this session and
Thank
giving
you,
like
Saira.
really, thank you so much, because I know it's very difficult. It's the work time and all the workers are working, and
No,
in the
that's
middle of
okay.
that you have showcased us this entire
Pleasure
thing.
is mine. Pleasure is mine. You gave me the opportunity to present my work on this platform. So thank you so much.
Okay, there is one question that has come from
Sure.
audience. So Nidhi wanted to know that do you start online or you have an offline store?
I don't have an offline store. We mostly sell online only or through our website. And we started with our website since I think 2016 with Shopmatic. And actually, we started offline first. We started supplying to other stores, but since it was, online shopping was growing, and so somebody, a friend of mine, suggested, why don't you go online? and he only suggested like there is this Shopmatic is there, and you should talk to them and go to them. They'll help you out. So I got in touch with Shopmatic and started my website with them. So
Well,
that's how I started online.
that's very nice. So there's a question from audience that okay, they wanted to know your website domain. So I'll just tell them. I'll tell them. So all those who wanted to buy the kids clothing, and apart from that, if all the adults, the women who are interested in buying the sleepwear, they can log into mylittlelambs.in, and then you can buy whatever product you want to buy.
Yes.
I'm right. That's your website.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely right, Saiba.
Okay, thank you so much, Gauranshi, and
Thank
thank you
you.
everyone for joining us today. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.